Hello guys, Zorfrak here, and today we are going to be starting off a brand new series. Today we will be starting off the Road to Rares. Because I've noticed there have been a lot of new rare items coming into the 2007 game, and I don't think my bank value is good enough for all these new things coming in. So I'll show you my bank. I have a bunch of keys and jewelry and then quest and random items. It's actually quite well organized. So there's my bank. I actually don't have much at all. I'm pretty poor. So I'm gonna be doing a money making series. Basically how it's gonna go is each week I'm gonna set myself a goal and a method, and then in a separate video I'll make a detailed guide on how to do that method, and I'll do that method for the week. So if you don't like a week's method, just wait for next week and there'll be a new method that you probably like. So, this week's goal, well, before I say that, I should probably say that this week's method is collecting white berries, mostly because I don't have a whole lot of stuff, and white berries you don't really need much equipment for that, so I'll be collecting white berries, and my goal is to get 1k white berries, which should be around 800k. Another thing about how this is gonna go is I will be collecting lots of rares, but with all the money I make, I'm gonna put half of it into items and the other half into spending for more money making. The reason being is because if you spend all of it, your bank value isn't going to go up very much, so you have to save at least half of it. So that's what I'll be doing. The other thing is you need double the price of a rare in order to buy it. That's my rule, and I won't be accepting any donations. So, why you should really watch this is because, one, I will be showing a lot of good methods for the 2007 servers, and two, I'll be doing the money making at a good pace. I think it's best if you pace yourself while money making, otherwise it could just get boring, and if it gets boring, it's really not worth doing in my opinion. So, I'm actually gonna start doing the first inventory of white berries. So, here it goes. Okay, so when I collect all the white berries, I'll be banking in the Mage Bank rather than walking all the way back to Varrock, because it's significantly closer. So if I remember correctly, the entrance to the Red Dragon Isle where the white berries are is about 43 wilderness. You don't need to bring an anti-dragon shield because you can avoid them pretty easily. You do need to bring some sort of sword or knife or something to cut the webs. I kind of forgot to do this and just got lucky that there was somebody else there. The white berries themselves are level 37 wilderness, which is kind of far away from Varrock. So yeah, I'll be going into the Mage Bank. So the other day I played RuneScape and I was training combat for a few hours at night, and it got really late, like past midnight. I don't know why I was still awake. And then I went to bed and I didn't get enough sleep, so I was really tired. And then the next morning my parents decided that we were gonna go out for breakfast, and on the way to the restaurant there was this like rose bush, and I was still like half asleep. And so while we drove past, I said, "Guys, there's a dragon longsword on the ground. Let me go get it." And I can't imagine what my parents were thinking they were probably like, what is wrong with our son? So yeah, don't stay up super late playing RuneScape, because yeah. So here's the gate into the higher level wilderness. If you just stay south, you can go past the Hellhounds pretty easily. So this is, I kind of hate how at the beginning they have a knife, but you have to have a knife to get there to the knife. So here's the mage bank, and I banked my white berries, yay!